Again, you can use this design. Essentially, you can steal this design, and I think it's going to work for most single-car garage conversions in Ontario. Oh. Before we dive in, I'd like to ask if you can help us out by liking this video and subscribing. That way we can continue to invest more into these videos to provide you with the critical information you need to build out your Mac Suite project. Thanks very much. We really appreciate you watching. Hey guys, Andy here from Suite Additions. So I'm in a hotel suite that has essentially everything we need for a studio apartment, and the dimensions of this unit here matches up very well with the dimensions of a standard single car garage. So it's roughly 12 feet by 20 feet in length. So I'm going to show you the design, and essentially you can steal this design and use it for a single car garage conversion if you like. And I'm also going to do up a rough floor plan on a PDF. You can download that for free on the description below. So let me show you the layout and show you why this is going to work for us with the Ontario Building Code. So here we have the front door on the side. Now, obviously, this is very common to have that side front door in a garage. Nice little shoe rack here. Okay, so that's good. You can do a coat closet here as well. And here's the bathroom. I'm going to show you guys the inside of the bathroom. Now, the great thing about the bathroom in the front is that all the plumbing is closer to the primary house, so it's going to cost you less to do the excavation and extend the plumbing and drains, right? So it's ideal to have the bathroom in the front as opposed to being in the back of the unit. And then also the kitchenette is somewhat closer to the front as well. Okay, so here's the common area. You have the living, dining room, kitchenette setup. And then, of course, you have the bed in the back. Now, the difference between doing, say, a one-bedroom unit and doing a studio apartment is that the restrictions on the square footage requirements are a lot less when it's a studio apartment. So when you combine all the space together, the requirement is 13.5 square meters, which is roughly 145 square feet. If this was a separate bedroom, we would not be able to get the permit for this living room space, right? But what we can do is have that bed located in the back and have some sort of a partition so that it does kind of feel like a separate space and have some privacy. So what they've done here is they have a curtain, slides all the way to the back. Now, this provides a little bit of privacy, but of course it's kind of makeshift. And what we recommend that you can do is you can do some sort of a dummy wall or a barn door that provides a little bit better privacy, maybe even a little bit of sound separation so that it really does feel like a single bedroom. There's a standard closet on this side here, so it functions pretty well. It's fairly spacious. I have probably 3.5 feet distance here between the back of the bed. Now, obviously, with a smaller space, you have to get creative with the space sometimes. So there's a wall here that pulls out and turns into basically a small dining table, or you can use this as a desk to do work on. Now, I'd probably do a proper fridge for a kitchenette and possibly even a small stacked laundry unit here, or a single system that does both washer and dryer. But essentially this functions really well. I mean, it's a small space, but it's pretty nice and perfect for a single person, or even a couple that lives here, especially if you have that wall for a little bit of privacy. So if somebody's sleeping in the bed, the other person can say, still be, doing some work, maybe even watching some TV. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you this layout. Again, you can use this design, and I think it's going to work for most single car garage conversions in Ontario. So again, I'm going to provide the link to the floor plan of what this sort of looks like, and then you can essentially steal it and use it for your project. All right, thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next video. To learn more about the Mac Suite strategy, download our free guides at suiteadditions.com and get started. And if you enjoyed this video, here's another great one for you.